If you have decided to dislike the video before the video has even started, then congratulations, you are officially part of the problem. Now for people who already know me, it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, and there's other videos that I have to make. Those other videos are coming. I had a lot of time to make them, and I'm proud to say that I can bring those up weekly. When I'm gonna go ahead and bring them in, probably pretty soon, but the point of this video is not that. However, it's good to see you guys again. Excuse me for the volume and the mess in the background. You're currently getting a reconstruction in our bathroom. It's kind of crazy. And many people are in our house right now, so it might come off as really loud, but I do want to make this message clear because I'm a person on this earth that is living, that doesn't have, the most stylish of gear in the world, but I can tell you with sheer clarity that I am a person with the point of view of a game that you really love. So I hope you can hear me. As a Smash fan of a pretty long time, allow me to present myself to you as a presenter and say that this game, Smash Ultimate obviously, has a pretty toxic community all around. And that probably includes myself. Recently we had an opposing opinion of the fighter Kazuya being in Smash Brothers by one of the community's very own YouTubers, known as Nintendo Land. Go ahead and put the video in display. And this video has driven a lot of controversy. Now what was the video about? If you haven't watched it, the video was basically talking about the fact that a lot of the characters that are coming in, are kind of, weird as far as decision making.
What are you doing,
Making a video. And the video was basically an opinion based off of stuff that he found on YouTube, for example, like the amount of views that people watch, the like to dislike ratio of certain videos, and the fact that, the grand scheme of people who play Smash Brothers view some of the characters in the DLC pass. Let's get this straight. This list is weird. And people might go ahead and say, oh, well, the whole theme of Smash Brothers is that it's not supposed to be linear. It's not all supposed to be about cartoon characters or all this other stuff. What matters is that the fighters are fun to play as, right? And I can agree with you on some level. I kind of wonder how long you're going to stick to that opinion, though. Because if that's exactly what Smash is always supposed to be about, the fact that the fighter or the character is always fun to play as, then freaking make this a traditional fighting game. This isn't a how would I explain? Lucario kind of sucked as a character back in Brawl, outside of tier lists and stuff. It's just sheer fun of playing as him, right? It doesn't keep me from wanting to play as the character. Kirby might have been extremely horrible in Brawl, who knows? Doesn't mean I don't want to play as him. People are saying, oh gosh, this character is awesome because he's so fun to play as. Are you focusing on the character or the playstyle? Because that's kind of where other people tend to divide themselves. And this is the point where the Smash community tends to define itself over the playstyles over the character. And we can debate forever on how popular some characters are in different regions of the world and all this other stuff for different communities. Oh my god, I have a niece. When you have so many distractions in your household to the point where you can't make a video without someone screaming in the background, you know that this is a regular person in the world with an opinion, and not just some entitled person with a really expensive webcam and a really expensive setup in the background who's just, the king of some sort of small community. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, we can go forever finding a reason as to why all of these characters are in their well-defined spots of being characters in Smash Brothers. But let's be honest here, dude. A lot of rules have been broken here. And I'm not talking about, listen, I'm not talking about, this is the first assist trophy to kind of, be a character. This is the first spirit to be a character. Oh, no, this is the first non-Nintendo character to be a character. Not that. That's different. I'm talking about, for example, all-stars, like legacy characters, protagonists, the characters that first get introduced until other characters are introduced later. That's a whole other thing for another story, and I know you guys are going to go ahead and go rampant on that, and everybody else who's on my side, if you guys see any comments below of people just kind of breaking down this entire video and trying to say that, hey, my opinion is completely dumb and stupid, then that's how you know how toxic the community is. Because, when you have arguments like that, where people have literally no breathing space to open up, it's really easy to see why many other communities in other worlds have a hard time opening up. Because of people like the majority. Quote-unquote majority, mind you. Most of people who play Smash just want to play it because it's a party game. But because of the fact that Smash is, in my opinion at the very least, designed to be a fighting game, at the very least ultimate, you can just put the party monocle up there and people will defend that for the rest of their life. And I can't say that in my own experience of playing Smash is proof that Smash has always been about the party. But I can say that me as a person who lives on this earth has had this experience, and I don't doubt that other people have had this experience as well. And in order to further prove that, allow me to bring in my cousin from another country named Levi. But before we bring him in, I do want to show you a comment section that I kind of created in that same YouTube video that we just mentioned, and kind of see how the conversation went down. And you tell me personally, if whether you're a Smash fan or not, if this is a normal conversation. So, let me say something. It's very normal to be petty about the community. I will defend myself on that for sure. And to respond when you disagree with something is also, very normal. People can be very passionate about disagreeing, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. But this is the majority that we're talking about, right? The face of the Smash community. Okay, the face of Smash Brothers on YouTube is the community. And the community is very competitive. And I've taken a couple polls here and there that I think I might show later on in other videos as far as which direction is Smash going. Of course, I have to make the polls biased because when you already have a pretty biased community, you kind of have to combat it with something else in order to find something beneath that. So, and before anybody finds out any small little things about me that they want to go ahead and criticize just to compensate for their poor arguments, lost my train of thought. Can't even compose my own argument here. You have no basis for your argument. Exactly. Then why are you even making a YouTube video? I can probably get opinions from this just straight from not even YouTube. Where else can I find it? I can't say for sure just yet. But, arguments are there. Oh! We didn't have it recorded! This is my cousin, Levi. We already did this once, so I'm going to go ahead and ask him again. He only speaks Spanish, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can ask him what he thinks about Smash Ultimate. Levi, en tu opinión, tus palabras, tú mismo como ya lo dijiste, ¿qué piensas sobre el nuevo juego de Smash Brothers?
Bueno, resumido, en sí que no es la esencia de Nintendo, está más dirigido a algo competitivo, algo que no siento que sea la esencia de algo como ese Smash, que es más familiar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, and this is coming from the perspective of someone who doesn't know, or who isn't completely in the know what's going on in Smash Brothers, who doesn't play a lot of Smash Ultimate, but has had a history of playing Smash Brothers with friends and family through the history of time. So that's kind of how it was, even in his home country, which, even in Dominican Republic, the game, I don't know if people would use a Wii U at the time, but a lot of people had a Wii for sure, and tenía una Wii antes.
No, yo siempre he sido más de PlayStation. Sí tenía Nintendo 64, sí tenía GameCube.
Okay. Antes jugaba con amigos, como con la Wii, a veces como así. Okay, y ustedes jugaban Smash Brothers en la Wii a veces. Okay, pues ahí está ese
No
sentido.
contigo cuando las veces que he venido.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mucho.
Right. So obviously that's not specifics. That's not literally, like talking about the small little mechanics that make it work. But this is coming from someone who isn't even in the Smash community, and that should be evident. I don't know. It doesn't have to be evidence, but like, could it be evidence? Maybe. I don't know. Like, it's one of those things where you kind of have to get the opinions of others and kind of know what they think, because I feel like the Smash community, as it is, which is the face of Smash Brothers on YouTube, is so like enclosed with each other that any other opinion that's kind of outside of their view is kind of seen as just some sort of whiny child crying about some sort of thing, and that's kind of the basis of how it's always been. That's our opinion. And other than that, I don't really remember how to continue this video. There's a baby crying. Hopefully we're gonna deal with her in a little bit. But other than that, this has been our opinion. Friggin' normal people, speaking their opinion on a game. If anything, we should be able to see more videos like this. I don't know how much you'll see Levy here, but he's going to be in our house for a bit of time, so go ahead and stay tuned for more of him. Other than that, we're going to make some sort of streaming thing going on. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but we've made a couple test streams on accident, and I think we're going to be able to do more stuff. But as far as that goes, if you want to hear more of these discussions between Smash fans and me, if you want to see more of that, and the other videos, like the Me collaboration, the Me collections and stuff, then go ahead, check out the channel and see what you think. Because we're going to go ahead and make some more content, especially in this manner. It's pretty hectic, but that's kind of part of the lifestyle right now. There's not really much we can do to change it. But other than that, that's everybody. That's both of us. This is Benjamin signing out. This is Levy. He's going to be here for a little bit, and we will see you guys some other time. Viva la mi evolución. Let's do this.